Pistons fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. Listen, free agency kicked off about an hour ago, and it got going real quick. Troy Weaver, about 20 minutes in, we're going to go ahead and sign. I'm going to say we're going to go ahead and sign Kelly Olynk to a 3-year deal. I believe it's something like $37 million, a little bit more than Plumlee, but it's not official yet. So, with that move, obviously for me, it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? I knew we wasn't about to do nothing humongous, obviously, because we don't have the money. Next year is the focus because, next summer, Blake is off the books. Next year is where we have the most money. Now, as far as this signing goes, to me, it's perfection to me because, okay, for instance, I was in between him and Nerlens Noel, and when you look at it from the perspective that I'm looking at it, I'm looking at pick and roll versus pick and pop and pick and roll ability. Versatility has been a thing with this team. You got Killian Hayes, you got Cade Cunningham. You want a big man that has the ability to flourish in a pick and roll, but at the same time, pick and pop. The three-point ability is a career, 37-38% three-point shooter. You know what I'm saying? So he averaged about 19 points with Houston and about like 8 to 9 rebounds. With Houston. So, like I said, when you look at him and you look at Plumlee, it's no comparison. Plumlee couldn't shoot. He couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, Olynk has a nastiness to him. Olynk is always in like little skirmishes and things like that. He has a Piston type of attitude, and I love that. I've always wanted them to go and get somebody versatile like Olynk because his abilities, man. His ability to stretch the floor, his ability to put the ball in the basket. He's not going to go out there and miss layups like Plumlee and stuff like that. He's a veteran that's been in the playoffs. He's been on some good basketball teams. Olynk was the guy. He was the guy, and I see exactly what Troy Weaver is doing with this signing. So, like I said, a lot of us wanted us Nerlens Noel. Some even wanted Jarrett Allen, but Jarrett Allen was gone immediately. This man just signed a big contract, you know what I'm saying, to stay in Cleveland. And I'm probably sure Nerlens Noel probably wanted more money. The Pistons were connected with those two, so obviously Olynk was the one that they chose between the two. So it's a reason why they probably didn't go with Nerlens Noel, unless Olynk was the guy out front, which I truly believe, thinking that the type of style that Troy Weaver is trying to put together with this team, I'm thinking Olynk probably was the guy between the two that he wanted. We've seen other names connected to the Pistons like DeRozan and Tim Hardaway Jr., so, that is what it is. But other than that, man, you just got to look at the simple fact that what the versatility is, what the match with the team is, what we're trying to do. We're not trying to go out and win a bunch of playoff games this year. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get these guys to the next level and possibly play into the playoffs or get somewhere around that bottom seed just to get a taste of it. Cade Cunningham for sure said himself that he wants to go to the playoffs his first season. So, adding veterans is something that I expected from the Pistons. I don't know what other people expected. You're not going to get no big signing. Nothing spectacular is happening here. Not this time around. Our young guys is the focus right now. So bringing in vets to help them out and develop them and, bring them along is what you want to do. When you look at Isaiah Stewart and Kelly Olynk, they're perfect for each other. Isaiah Stewart being a rebounding defenseman that he is, and Kelly Olynk having that ability to space the floor. The whole thing is about keeping the spacing going, man. Keeping the flow of the offense. You got Killian, you got Sadiq, you got Cade Cunningham, you got Jeremy Grant. You got these players that can, keep the floor spaced. And that's the main thing. So we're going to have a beautiful flowing offense. I just want y'all to understand that and understand where this signing is coming from. So, I know a lot of people don't have a lot of knowledge of, offenses and what people are trying to do with certain teams. So I just wanted to put that information out there for y'all and give it to y'all. And I'm interested to know what you guys think of the signing yourselves. I'm contemplating if I'm going to do a stream tonight, so we'll see. But on the other hand, good signing, Troy Weaver. Shout out to that man. Shout out to him and Dwayne Casey for coming to the Lions training camp today. And continue to do your thing, man. Probably see a few more things here and there, small, tiny things. But I don't expect nothing really big to happen, obviously, because we just don't have the money this year. So other than that, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in a minute, man. Peace.